Hey everybody, it's Goops back again with another video. We're hopping into a 10-minute pool, second video of the day, and we're playing this brilliant bishop from the USA. Um, we lost the last game, so I was like, okay, we gotta play again, just to try to get a rating points back. Whoa, a6 is interesting. Don't really see this too often. And obviously don't go bishop c4, because this would be an issue. I don't know what exactly the idea is. We could also just play like the open Sicilian, maybe that could be fine. Thinking about c4 as well, and then maybe like this kind of move. I don't know if c4 is the right move. c4, c3 is also an idea. I think let's just go with this move, and I think we'll go ahead and play like an open Sicilian. Maybe he'll play something like e6, or maybe even d6, or b6. I don't know. All these moves are ideas. Oh, but he goes knight here. Okay, knight there. We could play this move, knight, bishop d3. It depends on, do we want to play c4. If not, we could just kind of go knight c3. But I think I want to play c4 eventually. So I'll just go ahead and put the bishop here. I think this is fine. And yeah, so bishop here, everything's protected if he goes knight. Okay, so there we go. He has actually committed a pawn into the center already. That's pretty crazy. Pawn here, though, I don't know if that's that good for him. I'll just go knight back, I think. I think this is the best move for the knight. Attacking this pawn, of course. And yep, he goes with the other knight. Cool, cool, cool. This all makes enough sense. And I don't know if c4 really makes any sense now because we're going to be trying to give him this square. I don't think that's the best idea. Castling is an option. But interesting thing about e5 is that, well, now this d pawn is actually going to be a bit weak throughout this game. Especially if you just come into d6. It's going to be a backwards pawn. It's going to be hard for him to push it. And this could be a target for us in the future because this is also a semi-open file. So I think I'll just go like this. Castles. He could play d6. And I wouldn't be too scared of it, I don't think. We could probably just play like something like bishop here or knight here. Another h6 move. So he's spending a lot of moves like this. I don't know. If we go knight bishop here, he could go knight here. But I don't think that's that big of an issue right now. Actually, I don't know what I'll do with this piece then. Or we go knight here and here. Also an option. We could go a4 to stop him from playing b5. So I'm thinking here, knight a4, seeing knight d2, and maybe even h6. h6 is a little scary because I don't know what is going on with this thing. I don't know if I want to push my pawns because this could all like very suddenly kind of get like a little heated because now he's threatening to do this and just take and open my king up. I think we'll just go with knight here or bishop here. It's a good question. Bishop here. If he goes here, then I guess we could just kind of back up. And it's not really an issue because he has to fix his knight too. So I think we'll just do this. If he goes knight here, I'll just go this, and then this knight kind of looks dumb. If he goes back, then we kind of just got a free move in. So that would be fine for us. I think this is fine. We're also making sure he can't take this square with his bishop. It'd be a nice square for him. So go ahead and do that. I don't know. Where do we put this knight? If we go here and here, we could try to target this square. If we go here, we could try to like hop in here or here and then go for this square. But I think this is a nice move because it would also target this pawn. So I'll go here and try to look for c4. Attack this pawn. Attack over here too. Kind of poking, kind of prodding. Going everywhere in this position. I think this is fine for a knight. Okay, he plays this move. And yeah, now you can see how his bishop is kind of stuck in here, right? This pawn's going to be a little bit hard for him to push. We could play h3 here, h6 here as well. If we play this, it could actually be pretty interesting because he has to go here, or else if he goes here, then we have the discovery, and that would be an issue for him. So we go here. He plays this. I could take here, and all of a sudden he doesn't have a light square bishop, and that could be actually really good for us. Or we can kind of just play this and then not even need to take here. I think this is fine. We'll just have this piece sitting here. We could play a5 and try to like just like solidify it like this. put a pawn here, especially if he tries to do something like this. But I don't know. So like if we play a4 here, and he plays this, then we can just play a5, and he can't really take here because then we take with the bishop, and then we're doing great. But if we play a4 and he goes like piece here, that's a little annoying, isn't it? I don't know, like, should we play h3 here? Maybe h3 here is like a little bit necessary. h3, or we can take here. Let's say rook takes, and then maybe knight here, and we're trying to put a knight over here. And that could be also interesting, because we try to just like put our queen onto this square too. All these ideas. And I think I'm actually kind of liking that. Because, okay, let's say if we take here, let's say queen takes even, and we go here. How does he stop us from getting this square? It's a little hard for him. Maybe bishop back, and then he has to like put a knight here. But maybe that's a bit late, because after we get like pieces here, we can maybe just start trying to win. I'll go ahead with the takes. Yep, and he didn't even move his queen, so I don't know how he's going to get his knight over here. Actually, but if we do this, he just takes here. And then maybe that's not that great. Okay, wait, we might have messed up a little bit. Or we could say it's just a sacrifice. Like, we go here, he takes, and then I go here. His knight is in danger, so he has to move that out somewhere. I guess he could go here. That one's interesting, though. Because, like, queen here. I don't know. You know what? Let's try it. This seems interesting. If he just does this, then we actually just take a pawn, and that's free. Him also taking here kind of opened up our bishop in the future, so it really could get interesting. So I'm expecting takes here. We go here. And he's got to save this knight, or else he just, like, lost a knight for nothing. So I'll go here. Like, yeah, if he goes here, then, I mean, queen here, and then here. Queen here, here. And then we're actually just straight winning, I think. Definitely got interesting, actually, all of a sudden. Yeah, he still can't get rid of this piece. If he does something like this, and then I take here, and he's trying to, like, plan something where he pushes these pawns, and, like, wins back a piece, I don't think it works, because, like, here, I take, he pushes this, and, oh yeah, I just have check, I take the bishop with check, and then I can figure out all this else. So then that would just be a free win. Yeah, but I think he has to figure out where this piece is going. If he just goes here, that would be crazy, because then, yeah, I'm just going here. And, like, he's all of a sudden just in danger. I think he has to either go here or here. If he goes here, again, what I'm thinking is just go here and then here. But if he goes here, maybe queen here. And then, like, just pawn up. And then just try to win. Okay, he goes there. I'll go ahead and start bringing my queen over. He's thinking, like, wait, how do I stop all this? Pawn here. I go here. Threatening mate. I guess he can go here, though. If I go here, he takes. I take. Maybe this fixes everything. So actually over here, maybe I just take this piece, this bishop. It's a free pawn, maybe? I don't know. Not fully sure, actually. Because, yeah, if we go here, and then knight comes here, all of a sudden we actually might be in some trouble. You know, for something like takes here, check. If he goes here, then it's fine, I think, check here. Um, or we could just take this pawn, and I think we actually are kind of just a little bit better. Because, I mean, we still have these kind of moves. So, if we go here, knight h5, and then what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and take this piece. I think this is fine. If he takes here, I take here. And then, I mean, we still have all these threats where we just slide over here, and then our pieces are doing great. Yeah, this is fine. I'd still love to do something crazy, just like throw this here, check, he takes, I take, and then I just do like check and then mate. All these ideas are still up there. Like right here. Actually, like right here. Actually, this pawn is really weak too. But if I just go here, there's not much of a threat. But if I take here, check, he takes, bishop takes, I'm threatening this right now. Oh, but then I can't go here and checkmate because his bishop's guarding everything. We could literally just bring a rook here though. And that could be pretty good enough to just like win. Like attack this pawn with the rook. This is not an issue to me. I just go here, and then we're actually all fine. Threatening things on both sides of the board. I guess he goes here, and then I go here. If he goes here, it's going to be a bit more of an issue. No, it wouldn't be because check. If he goes here, I have check here. I guess he pushes this pawn. Then I can go here. So here, I go here, attack, he goes here. If he goes here, though, it's a bit more of an issue. Maybe we could just kind of hug it. If he takes this, then we just take with the bishop. And this can't be bad either. Can it? I don't know. These are things we have to think about. Maybe just this. He's spending a lot of time too. This is an interesting game. Then, okay, whoa, he took a pawn here. Okay, that was a bit more unexpected, actually. Yeah, no, that was actually fully unexpected. Fully unexpected, huh? If we go queen here. Oh, now this is mate. So queen here, how does he stop mate? Well, it doesn't have need to stop mate, really, but... If he just does something like this, we have all these things. I think I'm just going to bring the piece here, and we actually have such a strong attack on the king side now, all of a sudden. And then, of course, we can always take this pawn, if need be. And then we'll still be equal material. He took a pawn on our queen side, but we're taking a pawn on the king side. Or not on the king side, on the center. And a rook is aiming in the center. So we would be pretty strong, I would think. But I think queen here, I mean, I don't know how he stops it. Again, this is a mistake now because we just do checkmate. He just blocked his bishop. And this is not even like the biggest, like, I mean, this is obviously the biggest threat if he just blocks it. But we're also just doing things like this. Takes here, and then take here, and then just move the bishop out of the way. It's checkmate. All these different things are here now. And our opponent is spending a lot of time too. So that's good. That means that we're not making an obvious, blatant mistake, right? If he just goes bishop back here as well, now I'm actually thinking, what if I take here? Take here, and that one's definitely interesting. I don't know what the queen is doing there. Can I just take this? Take this, or I could do some funny things like rook here. But it doesn't fully stop mate yet. Takes here. If he pushes this, I just take here. I don't see what he's trying to do. Again, anything like this is just mate. Even if he puts his queen here now, I mean, it just takes here, and like there's even a skewer. But that's not even a threat. That's not even a threat. Okay. Definitely one of the moves of all time. I could just take this piece. Yeah. I'll take this one too, attacking his piece right here. He goes up, trying to defend. We could go here and just like win this piece. I think. I guess here he has this. We could go here. Oh, we can't go there just yet. We're running low on time, actually. Oh my god. Let's just go here. We're actually really low on time. Mistakes may have been made with like the time control or the time. I guess just what's it called? Not time control, just time management. And now we're playing 22 seconds to his 1 minute. We traded off this piece, which is nice. But actually, I just don't know if we can hold this now. We have to play something like this, so we don't get mated. Oh, these two pawns are actually getting really strong too. I don't even know if we can win this actually. Oh man. Oh, I timed out too. No. I think we actually might have blundered back here somewhere, and all of a sudden he's just winning. Maybe instead of even playing the king here, maybe we should play just rook here first, so we can try to bring our king like this. I don't know. If we go here, he goes here, he go here, here. I don't know. But we definitely had a winning advantage. Why am I not able to click game review? Oh, I just clicked it like 4 times. I guess that's why. Check out this analysis right here. We don't have the game review because we already recorded a video today. But let's go ahead and check out this game. I think this is all fine. This is literally the first move. C3 is also playable. C4 is also playable, actually. But we just went here. And this is all good. D5, knight C4, yes, this is good. He goes here, knight B6 is the best move. He goes there. H3 is actually a better move, apparently. I did this, though, and then I found this move, which apparently isn't that good, because he can get D4, D5, but he goes here, and knight G6 is the best move. What? Knight G6? Blunder this piece, but then I guess you win this, and now we have full control of our bishop here is, I guess, doing really good. We're obviously don't want to drop this. If he just goes queen D7 is the best move. Not exactly sure what this is about. Check here. Why not king H7? What is going on? This becomes very weird all of a sudden. Playing C3 so you can't play knight B4 is an interesting idea. But I don't know why you wouldn't just take this pawn right here. I guess it's not that great because D5, D4. I don't know. I don't really understand like the point of that. I played knight here. He goes there. Queen F3 is the best move. He goes there, and then I do find bishop takes E4, which is the best move. He takes, and then I take, and this is the best continuation for me actually. This was the best continuation. It's like plus 0.5, which is not that great, but definitely not the worst. He goes here. Whoa. Okay, he goes there. I play rook A1, which is the best move. He takes, which is actually a mistake, and apparently I should have just taken here. Rook takes. Rook is really powerful, and my queen is also doing really good after coming here. Like queen E8, let's say, and then now knight G4, or queen G4. Yeah, queen G4 is what I was talking about. And now it's actually really hard to protect all of this because I have 4 different pieces. I played this first. He goes there, and then knight takes was actually better. Knight takes is better because, well, you can't take obviously because of the queen. If he goes here, I have knight 6 F7. He goes here. Oh, I didn't even see this. Queen takes C8, and then I would have actually just been straight winning. Of course, if he goes here, same thing, because again, this rook has 2 different jobs right now, and he doesn't want to drop this rook, obviously. But I guess actually that's the best move, because otherwise I'm just coming here and like doing some sort of mate threat. So wow, okay, so like yeah, if he doesn't take, if he just goes, I don't even know what other moves. Yeah, bishop F6, sure. Then I have knight takes D6, and I just like won so many different pawns and everything, and I can just go queen here takes this. Then we're doing great. But that didn't happen. We took it this way, and then knight takes D6 is still the best move. We actually blundered our piece here, but I guess he missed it. I didn't even see this, but he can go take here. If we take here, this happens, and not horrible. I mean, we still have a rook for his knight, but could have been better, I guess. But this is what happened, and knight takes D6 was played. He goes here. Rook F to E1 should have been played. I played this move, and he wins queen takes here, and then I took here, and then all of a sudden our advantage starts to kind of dwindle out because we just stopped dropping so many pawns. He goes rook E7. I played this move. This is all fine. F4 should have been played. Makes sense. Now, I mean, now looking at it, it should have been played, but this is also fine. He goes here. Queen B3 should have been played. Oh, this was the move. Queen B3. Queen B3 makes it so you can't actually just win a pawn immediately, or really win a pawn at all. If he just tries to take with the knight, we just take his queen. If he takes with the queen, if he takes his queen, we just win the knight. And if he just takes our queen, which is the best move, we just take with the c pawn. And the c pawn is able to stop everything, really. I mean, knight here, we just go rook b1. Actually, why would we go rook b1? We'd probably just go like here, rook e7, and then try to win the pawn. This makes sense. Oh, we missed this. Queen b3 would have been like the most simple way to win here, but this is all still playable apparently. I played this, and slowly our advantage just decreases, and actually it's just gone here. Apparently this is all drawn if he finds b4. But this was played. He goes here. I move my king. He goes there, and queen d6 had to be found, which at this point, I mean, we have 8 seconds, so I don't know how we would find it, and I'm not exactly sure what this does. I guess we're tickling his piece, but other than that, I don't really see much. Like queen c3. Now what? Like, what am I trying to do here? Rook e2. I guess, I mean, I had to mount some sort of attack against him, but this is already horrible because now he has two passers and a knight for my rook. It doesn't make much sense. Like, why? How did I let it get to this? Unfortunate. But we kind of ran out of time. If we'd found queen b3, it would have been great. I was trying to like look for like ways we can trade our queen, but wasn't able to find it. And this doesn't really work. If you take it with the queen, then yes, this works great because we take this pawn. But after knight takes, he's attacking my rook and he's protecting the pawn. So now it's just kind of over. But we definitely had a great attack, even though it wasn't like fully accurate. I mean, it wasn't ever like completely winning, but definitely gave us an advantage because like look at the pawn structure. This is weak. Our rook comes in here and we're just completely crushing. His bishop is also pretty bad, so we definitely had the ability to kind of like take this away. But we kind of just messed it up. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you just drop a few advantages and game is over. And actually, we got flagged, so that was unfortunate. But that was a Sicilian defense. Apparently, the O'Kelly variation, O'Kelly normal system. And I'll go ahead and see you guys, I think, tomorrow. This was enough chess for today. Bye bye.